Welcome back to this tutorial series, guys. This is Lamin Sane of LSWAT apps, and in this video we're gonna have a look at if and else statements in PHP. So if you have been following up along till now, you may have noticed that I did something like if some value, even though we don't have this variable, equal to actually I did use the triple equal to and then something inside here. So this is what you call an if statement in PHP. And if you want to compare something and execute a code based on if that comes out as true, this is what you use. So let's create some variable here. Let's say person equal to Lamin Sane. Let's just say Lamin to keep it simple. And you want to check that if person value, let's use this W here. We'll get to what those are in another video. So if you want to check that the value of person is Lamin, and then say inside, after checking that value, if it's true, you want to echo something. So let's just say Lamin is here. So let's go back in our browser, and this should echo out Lamin is here. As you can see, that's what we have. Lamin is here. So next you want to do there's another type of checking called else, and basically what that does is just checking the opposite of this if here. So what this is saying is if that's a bit funny, I know. So what this is doing is checking that if the if is false, then execute this code here. So we'll just have another code here saying Lamin is not here. Okay, so let's just modify this code to say let's just say Esther. Okay, so we'll refresh that. As you can see, it went back to the else part of the code and executed that, because now this fails. The person is no longer Lamin, it's equal to Esther, so it says Lamin is not here. Okay, so that's how you do if and else statements in PHP, and they don't always have to go together. You don't always need an else, but you always need an if you want to do an else. Okay, so here this is what we call a expression. So basically what this is returning is either a true or false. If you remember in the data types video, I specified booleans as a data type for PHP. So in here this will be evaluated to either true or false, and then the PHP will execute either the block inside the if or the block inside the else based on that. But you can just do something like true in here, and no matter what is happening outside of the if statement, it will always be true. So we'll come here and refresh, and this time we'll see Lamin is here. As you can see, it says Lamin is here. So but when we change this to false and then we go back to our browser, refresh, it will say Lamin is not here. Okay, so basically that is what's happening here. Any statement that you put in here evaluates to either true or false. I'm just using this false and true literals here for demonstration purposes, but normally you wouldn't want to do that. There are some special cases, but I have never needed to put true in there unless I'm debugging or want to check something. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's an introduction to using if and else's, and as we're going, we might use them in more complicated circumstances, but for now this will do. Okay, and as usual, I thank you for watching. I will see you soon in another video. Cheers, bye bye.